Hi everyone, it's us back again with episode 12 of Gin and Gems.
And this week we are focusing on the bluey to purple gemstone Tanzanite. And so we've paired it with Sharish Blue Magic Gin, which is an extra special colour change gin which displays the same colours as the stone. Poised between lush blue, vibrant violet and rich purple, exotic Tanzanite is found in only one place on Earth, near the majestic Mount Kilimanjaro. Tanzanite is the variety of the mineral zoisite and is mined commercially only in the Mulani Hills of Tanzania, which is where it gets its name. Tanzanite's appearance is influenced greatly by its pleochroism, which is the ability of the gemstone to show different colours when viewed in different crystal directions. Today, most gems are heat treated, which removes or reduces the yellow-green or brownish pleochroic colour, maximising the blue and violet. Top quality Tanzanite can be violetish blue, similar to sapphire colour, or a unique, predominantly violet hue all of its own. The exact face-up colour depends on the inherent colour of the original rough, its size, the pleochroic colours, the cutter favours when they orient the fashion stone, and the light the finished gem is viewed under. Cool lighting, like daylight equivalent fluorescent, will emphasise the Tanzanite's blue, while warm lighting, like incandescent, will make it appear more violet to purple. Just like other coloured gemstones, vivid, strongly coloured Tanzanites are highly sought after. Lighter toned pastel hues are more plentiful and affordable than vivid colours and have a subtle appeal all of their own.
The story of the Tanzanite mining boom starts in 1967 when a Maasai tribesman stumbled upon a cluster of intense violet blue crystals weathering out in northern Tanzania. He alerted a local fortune hunter named Manuel de Souza, who quickly registered 4 mining claims. He had hoped that what he'd been shown was a new sapphire deposit. Instead, the deposit contained one of the world's newest gemstones. Within a short time, 90 more claims appeared in the same 20 square mile area. No one was quite sure what the beautiful crystals were, but everyone wanted to lay claim to the profits they were certain to produce. The new gem would eventually be known as Tanzanite and would at times rival the big 3 in popularity. Tiffany & Co. recognised its potential as an international seller and made a deal to become its main distributor. Tiffany named the gem after the country it came from and promoted it with a big publicity campaign in 1968. Almost overnight, Tanzanite was popular with leading jewellery designers and other gem professionals, as well as the customers who had an eye for the beautiful gem. The instant popularity of this gem was tied to its vivid colour, high clarity and potential for large cut stones. Tanzanite is now recognised as a birthstone for December, along with zircon and turquoise and blue topaz. Having taught in Tanzania in a previous life and being a December baby, I'm maybe slightly biased towards this beautiful gemstone, but we shall see.
And here we have a really wide-ranging selection of Tanzanite jewellery pieces, all available on our website wjshawjewellers.co.uk in the Tanzanite section. First up, we have one of our staff members' favourite pieces. This 18-carat white gold pear-shaped Tanzanite and diamond halo pendant is on a 16 to 18-inch adjustable length chain and is priced at £1,795. This sterling silver vintage-inspired design ring is set with marquisite surrounding a beautiful piece of Tanzanite. This ring is priced at just £239. These 9-carat yellow gold bezel set Tanzanite stud earrings are suitable for day to night wear. Priced at just £195, these are an absolute bargain and a must-wear piece.
So now time for the gin analysis, and we have selected Sharish Blue Magic Gin for its colour change properties. This links with the violet to blue varieties of Tanzanite perfectly. It's a bright blue Portuguese gin from the Sharish range, and the magnificent colour comes from extracts of a flower known as blue pea. And when you mix the gin with the tonic, it apparently turns pink.
Botanicals also include juniper, coriander, angelica root, ginger, cinnamon, cardamom, lemon peel, strawberry and raspberry. So we've paired the Sharish gin with Fevertree's premium Indian tonic, as we think its colourless formula will give us a true test of the colour change property of the gin. But first, let's have a smell.
Let's have a smell.
Ooh.
It does smell really nice.
Yes.
As I stood here talking, I could smell it, and I was thinking, I'm looking forward to this one.
Smells good, looks good.
You're getting that kind of fruity. There's a lot of like strawberry, jammy, lemony kind
All
of
the berries.
all the berry vibes,
Definitely.
which we're expecting to experience, and that is happening for me. So that's a good start.
And me too. So let's do it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, interestingly, I'm still getting that kind of like sweetie vibe coming from just tasting the gin on its own.
Yeah.
Obviously, whenever we try the gin just by itself, I know you wouldn't normally drink it like this unless it's a cure potentially, but liqueur, not the cure. That's a different. That's a totally different thing. So yeah, I know when you're trying it like this, you're kind of getting that alcohol taste as well. But I do think that.
But very much like a bit jammy dodgery.
Jammy dodger.
And we are partial to a
We
jammy
do love
dodger
a JD.
here at William and Julia Shaw
Love the
Jewellers.
dodger, yeah. Gets us
Biscuit of
thinking.
choice. So, shall we add the tonic? But what we'll do is come closer to you so you can see the colour change too.
Because no pressure, we're hoping for something exciting.
Yes. Right.
So if we just have our cups,
Can you
we
see us
the
there?
cups?
Yeah, I think so. Let's go for
Okay,
it.
let's try. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
It's happening.
It's happening.
Oh wow. Have you gone full?
I've just gone full choc. I might have over tonicked a little, but I couldn't
Oh
resist when I saw that
wow. Amazing.
colour. Now, I think that's science experiment 100% success.
Yes. Love
So,
it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Shall we return? Are we going to hide from everybody?
No, I think we
the
should
rest of
return to
Returning.
position. Well, that was magical.
That was a magical moment.
So let's see if this is a magical
I
moment.
know. Expecting great things.
Ooh. Oh yeah. This is
That's
good.
lovely.
Although now the tonic's been added, it is like warmer in taste.
So you're getting more of the ginger
Yes.
in the formula coming through.
Absolutely.
But then you
Yes.
are obsessed with ginger, so that might just be you.
Yeah, that's true.
But I've over tonicked a little bit. I think I could have done with a better proportion measuring it out in this cup. However, I'm still getting a lot of that fruit that we were getting. We're still getting the
Strawberry, raspberry.
jammy vibe, which is very pleasant.
Yes.
I mean, I hate to say this, but when it looks as good as this, there's a lot that you can forgive
Yeah,
about the taste.
absolutely.
But
Absolutely.
actually, you don't have to
Yeah.
because it does taste splendid.
Great
Really,
taste,
go
great
another
look.
sip. Really good.
So, now we've got our Sharish gin. Where will your visualisation take us today?
Oh, it's really difficult because obviously when you're talking about the gemstone, it comes from Tanzania. So there's only really one destination when we're doing this pairing that we could actually go to, so we have to go to Tanzania. So having actually been, I should let Lara do the visualisation. My imagination.
You have been to South Africa, you know.
I've been to South Africa, I've been to Botswana, totally different countries, but I've done a little bit of safari lodging, so I'm quite comfortable in that context, and I'm assuming you can have a nice lodge in Tanzania. So we're going to go to a lodge, but because we're having the jammy gin, I want like a nice strawberry cake pudding while I'm sat on the veranda at my safari lodge.
As the
looking
sun's setting, because that's
Over
one
Mount
thing about
Kilimanjaro.
Africa is that the sun out there is just insanely beautiful. So
It is a
Yeah.
fabulous part of the world indeed. Big
Wow.
fans, big fans.
cheers to that.
Oh yeah, cheers to that, go on. And now on to the scores. And as before, we'll score the gin on appearance, nose and palate.
And for the gems, we'll be rating by appearance, wearability and desirability.
Well,
What can we say about this gin, eh?
you saw it right
Yeah.
there, guys. The
Appearance.
appearance is absolutely fantastic. Like, there's absolutely nothing you could take away from this gin. It changes colour exactly like they said.
Yeah, looks amazing in these cups as well.
Yeah. To be fair, the rainbow iridescent cups. Thanks again, Tom and Amy. Fantastic present. We love you. Yes. So appearance fantastic. Smells great. Tastes great. Brilliant.
Nice different
Really
bottle as well,
Lovely
like the
branding.
traditional Portuguese like bottle shape.
Yes.
So Well, there's a clear score here.
Yeah, I can't fault this gin in any way. It tastes great, it looks great, I'm happy drinking it. It's gonna have to be the big 10.
10 out of 10 from both of us. Woo!
Wow, I never thought we'd see the day.
Well, we have. We've seen the magic in front of our very own eyes.
Blue magic has happened.
Absolutely. So,
well, this is the balancing.
That's
the
it.
Counterbalance.
That's it. With the gem then. Tanzanite, like you say, is a soft stone, brittle, but it is beautiful. And
It is.
I haven't trashed mine, so.
And that says a lot, so yeah. Heavy hands there for you.
That's it, that's me. So, well, given the history with Tanzanite and Tanzania, for me, you know, knock a point off for being a little bit soft, but it's a 9. It's a 9 from my corner.
And I'm absolutely going to agree with you. Like you say, the colour of Tanzanite is fabulous. It does sit up there along with your ruby, sapphire and emerald as a super desirable, delicious, beautiful stone. The brittleness of the material does mean, though, if you have got a Tanzanite ring and you're wearing it every day all the time, you will scuff and mark all the top of the stone. We've done it for a few people now with Tanzanites where we've actually sent them off for professional gem polishing and repaired that top section so they've had a beautiful shiny lustre when they've come back. But it is a stone to wear occasionally or with care. In terms of desirability, people always love it. It's exclusive, coming from only one locality. So it would be a 10 out of 10 were it not for that brittle property.
That's
so,
it.
Yeah,
well, there's only it's rare as well. There's only going to be so much.
Yeah, limited quantities.
Once it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah, and in some cases the mineral zoisite, which it comes from, you'll see in the close-up of my ring that I'm wearing today, you can get some really nice, interesting pieces of zoisite as well, which is found more commonly. It's just that particular variety, only in Tanzania. Wow, high scores indeed, everyone.
Well, we'll have to look at the scoreboard next week to see where it falls.
We're starting to get to see we're going to need
quite full up now.
We need a big scoreboard.
Well, we're going to have to do something.
We are.
So that's a job for next week.
For next time, yeah. And for now, let's enjoy this spectacular gin.
Absolutely. Cheers, everyone.
Thanks again for tuning in to Gin and Gems with us. We hope you've enjoyed learning all about Tanzanite and have been as amazed as us with the colour change Sharish Gin.
Don't forget to tune into our bloopers tomorrow. Next week we'll have a very special episode in honour of King Charles's coronation, but in the meantime we'll be sipping this gin and eating jammy dodgers. Chin chin, everyone.
Chin chin.
Hi everyone, it's us again. We're back with episode 12 of Gin and Gems.
And this week we are focusing on the bluey to purple gemstones. Sorry, I did that wrong.
It's quite alright, madam. He alerted a local fortune hunter named Manuel de Souza, who quickly registered 4 mining claims. He had... No one was quite sure what the beautiful crystals were, but everyone wanted to lay claim to the profits that they were...
Another vintage impact. Sorry.
So now it's time for the gin analysis. We've selected Sharish Blue Magic Gin for its colour change properties, linking to the violet to blue varieties of Tanzanite. It's a bright blue Portuguese gin from the Spanish range, Sharish range even. Because it wouldn't be Spanish gin if it was from Portugal, would it? It's like doing the school geography right there. So it's now time for the gin analysis, and we have selected Sharish. Who is
Sheriff. Who shot the sheriff?
So now it's time for the gin analysis, and we have selected Sharish Blue Magic Gin for its colour change properties. Sharish.
Alright, Sean.
Sharish. Thanks again for tuning into Gin and Gems with us. We hope you've enjoyed learning all about Tanzanite and have been as amazed as us by the colour change Sharish Gin.
Don't forget to tune into our bloopers tomorrow. Next week we'll have a very special episode in honour of King Charles's coronation, but in the meantime we'll be sipping this gin and eating jammy dodgers. Chin chin, everyone.
Chin chin. Not chasing me.